President Bio, you said you were once like bro. I agree, but objections are. And that time, Sierra Leone was in an absolute what situation wherein the people have the quest for the quest for political transformation was there. Are the people of Burkina Faso crying to you? Aren't you saying that the people of Burkina Faso, responsible men and women, are sleeping on the street and protecting their leader?
Mozambique TV.
Alright, so a lot of you have seen this video on the social media of His Excellency retired Brigadier Julius Maada Bio in Burkina Faso. And here's something that a lot of people are not paying attention to. The same way that we've been complaining that it is very difficult for President Bio to smile, well, the beast just made another beast laugh. Ibrahim Traore, at the ending of President Bio's speech, bro just smiled. But this is even beyond a deep smile. Now, that's one good news of the speech that President Bio delivers. Another side of the speech is, you see, a lot of us we are thinking, now that President Bio, as a former military man, and he has this military transforming mindset, which is doing things proper with command. Now, the ECOWAS have finally, how is it called, emasculated him or whatever, I don't know the right English I should use. But let's just say, now he has been made as the head of ECOWAS. He went to Burkina Faso. And I listened to the speech keenly, and I'm going to play it for you as well. One thing I took notice of, if you're watching me, please share this video for it, because this is not just about Sierra Leone, that Burkina Faso. This is about the awareness of Africa. I mean, each and every one of us, especially the Gen Z, should set the pace, not only in having political transformation that will bring absolute revolution in Africa, but we also want to use this same medium so that you can know what is happening around your surrounding. Now, whilst President Bio was in Burkina Faso, he said he wants to see, actually, he wants to speak with the brother, communicate with Ibrahim Traore to know what is the problem and see what they can do. And in fact, he even said he was once like bro, you know, but he realized at the ending of the day, peace have it all. And he used the parable that we have in Chrissy. They say when you mouth don't rotten, when you teeth don't rotten, or mouth don't rotten, and mouth they smell, something like that, you just get for waiting, find a way for clean, I mean, because it's your mouth, something like that. This was what made Ibrahim Traore to smile, because it's like, I keep telling people this. If you heard of that thing where people say, John Pamai Torina, John Reyes, which is buff case, you will not abandon your mouth because of the odor. Like people say, they said, the mouth of the old mother smells. But as a wise person, don't pay attention to the odor, pay attention to the message. In the meantime, watch a video, and then we'll be right back.
I want to start by thanking my brother, the president, and the people of this great country for the warm welcome that we always get when we come to Burkina Faso. Today has not been an exception, and on behalf of my delegation, I want to thank the president and the people that this time round I'm here on behalf of West Africa, ECOWAS, and also myself as a person, and on behalf of Sierra Leone. I'm here the second time because we have to show solidarity with a country that is making a great effort, but yet still held back because of the security situation. We want to see what we can do to let the world know what is happening in this great country and why it is important that we come together to help the security situation. I also have discussed with my brother and the whole of other people around the world that we need to keep the family, the West African family, together. We were once together, but today, because of certain developments, we seem to be divided. But I don't see that division, and I'm working as chair of ECOWAS to see how I can bring them back. We stay together. We are brothers. We can never be divided. So my visit here is solidarity, to show solidarity, to show him and Burkina Faso that you are not in this alone, and that we will do everything possible to make sure that we will have peace again in this country. And that which is supposed to be our preoccupation as developing countries, which is development, we will embark on that fully. I take particular interest because Sierra Leone has been in this situation before. I happen to have been a military man at that time in his position, and I know it quite too well. And I was able to navigate that situation. I was able to introduce peace in Sierra Leone, and today I'm a democratically elected president of that nation. So I come to share my experience with him and the other AES countries and to appeal to them. We have a proverb in our language: if your mouth gets rotten and it's smelling, you can't throw it away. You fix the mouth and you continue with your life. So we are brothers, we are in the same region, and we cannot afford to be apart. And that is why I keep coming here, to show you that we care and that we do everything to make sure that peace returns to Burkina Faso. Thank you very much.
After watching the video, so now here, let me go straight to the point now. President Bio, you said you were once like bro. I agree, but objections are. In that time, Sierra Leone was in an absolute war situation wherein the people have the quest for peace, like the quest for political transformation was there. Are the people of Burkina Faso crying to you? Aren't you saying that the people of Burkina Faso, responsible men and women, are sleeping on the street and protecting their leader? You see, this same abracadabra is what ECOWAS have used to captivate other African countries, making them even what is beneficiary from their country. They cannot have it. Ibrahim Traore has given machines to the farmers. He has bought the country biggest mining companies, given it back to the country and been run back to by the country. He has opened one of the largest onions farms in Africa, in Burkina Faso. As I'm talking to you right now, Burkina Faso is on the verge of constructing its own AC manufacturing system. And with all this, you say you were once like bro, you were once like this. Burkina Faso have been the country in Africa right now with one of the highest GDP, just in 2 years. So are you telling us if what Ibrahim Traore is doing in Burkina Faso right now, this was the same thing you came to do, like making sure what belongs to Sierra Leone come back to the people benefit what they have, politicians who are corrupt are dealt with, the people will have let you go? That's what I'm asking. So I understand you want to do what they call democracy, but you've left Guinea. In case you are forgetting, you should go to Mamadi. Because Guineans, if you're talking about corruption, is more manifested in Guinea than in Burkina Faso. There have been more violence than in Burkina Faso. And this same single-handed man is fighting Al-Qaeda, terrorists, ISIS that are invading Burkina Faso. This man is all, like I can say, one in many. And you also want to distract him. I'm not going to tell Ibrahim Traore not to listen, because that would sound like I'm discrediting democracy. But again, you should also, as you're advising Ibrahim Traore, come and do what Ibrahim Traore is doing. Come and do it. Come and do it. Jagaban, that is not in any way in any political office, is single-handedly challenging you. And you are going there to disturb a brother. What is wrong with even African leadership? Ha.
Mozambique TV.